It's been another exciting week of fantasy football. Let's get things going here on The Sportscasters. We have a new co-host on our show filling in for Ryan. We'd like to welcome Al K. Seltzer to our Sportscasters team. Welcome, Al.
Thanks, Aaron. I'm glad to be here.
To get things going, our first matchup was between the Workhorses and Rob's Reign. This was about as close of a matchup as you can get. It was a disappointing game for both quarterbacks. Phillip Rivers only had 8 points. Peyton Manning only had 10 points. It was a disappointing game for Rob. His only player to score over 10 points was Le'Veon Bell with 23 points. So other than that, he really did get no good production. The Workhorses got big points from Eddie Lacy, 16, and the Kansas City defense, 17. But in a heartbreaker on Monday night, Alshon Jeffrey caught a garbage time touchdown, which put the final score at Workhorses 86, Rob Reign 83. What do you think about this game, Al?
Well, I think Rob will be raining tears from his eyes as he gets so close to a championship but loses another. A win is a win, a loss is a loss, and that is a big loss for Rob.
Our next matchup is between the Blazo 29 boys and 10-3 is the goal. Drew had a huge game with Drew Brees coming away with 31 points, Antonio Brown 20, DeMarco Murray 20, and Gronk 15. Drew even left points on the bench with Jerron Landry 12, Connor Barth 18, and his Buffalo defense 19. And he came away with an easy win. Christian only had big numbers from Devin Hester and Jeremy Hill.
Aaron, it's never good when your starting quarterback is Kyle Orton. He might as well have started John Bon Jovi as his quarterback because really, Christian, you were living on a prayer.
So, the final score for this game was the Blazo boys won 32 to Christian's 10-3, 100. So now if your name is not Drew, the only bowl you deserve to be in is the Toilet Bowl. So after this short break, we'll have a special interview coming your way.
Love stings. Love stings. Yeah, yeah. Love stings. Love stings. Yeah, yeah. Love stings. Love stings. Yeah. Love stings.
Be sure to tune in to see who Aaron gives the trophy up to. Welcome back. We would now like to welcome Marshawn Lynch. We'll be having a special interview with him. Let's go over to him. Marshawn?
Yeah.
Marshawn, you're on the Mad Wolves roster. Do you feel like the consolation games are a waste?
Yeah.
You've been on Jimmy's team for quite a while. Do you feel that maybe some of his trade offers are a little bit boozy?
Boost.
Marshawn, it looks like you're sweating a little bit. Is it hot over there?
Yeah.
Marshawn, were you able to keep up with any of the other teams?
Yeah.
So, Marshawn, what would you say the difference between the Bringing the Horn, Ryan's team, and a bucket of garbage would be?
I don't know.
Would you say it's the bucket?
Yeah.
Rob was whining quite a bit after his loss. Would you say he was being a crybaby?
Yeah.
Should we get him a sippy cup with some juice?
No juice.
Maybe some Similac then?
Yeah.
Well, that's it for this episode of the Sportscasters. We want to thank you, Marshawn, and be sure to tune in next week to see who wins the championship. I put my money on Drew. On behalf of myself and Al, we want to thank you. And as always, we want to remind you, if it has to sell, call Chantel.